Okay, so I have graded Chapter 9 on numeric records management, and I noticed the same error repeated by a number of students. So I wanted to go over how you run the access query for numeric filing. So the first one I wanted to talk about is consecutive filing. So we have group 1, 2, and 3. We start with the first column, we move to the second column, and then we go to the third column. Each column of numbers does have to be sorted. So this is going to be the first one that I do. I'm going to create a query. I'm going to add my table. Do 1, 2, and 3. I want to sort by descending order because the lowest number goes at the very bottom of the list, and then I run. So looking at the query that I have for consecutive filing, we have the lowest number of 16, the highest number is 29. In our 16 group, we had two 74s. And then moving on to our third group, it's 32 and then 34. The same happens for 17. We have 31, then 33, then 34. The 18s are in numeric order. And then our 27s, we have 10. And then we have two 11s. So our 11, the lowest number is 42. And then the next one is 82. Okay, so that's our consecutive numbers. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is middle digit. With middle digit, we start with the second column. We move to the left. We look at the first column. And then we circle back and we go to the third column. So the easiest way to build this query is to actually put in column 2, then column 1, and then column 3. So that's how I'm going to build this query. I'm going to start with query group 2, then I'm going to move to group 1, then I'm going to circle back to group 3. I'm going to put these all in descending order because the lowest number is at the bottom of the list. Then I'm going to run it. Okay, so this is my middle digit group. You can see that it's going in descending order. So the lowest number is at the bottom of the list. Now I can look at my 17s. I have two 17s, then I have two 29s, and then my last group it's 50 and then 51. If we look at group 31, we have 17, 18, and then 19. And then here for group 33, we have 17, 20, and then 21. And finally, in group 74, we have two 16s, but then we have 32 and then 34. Okay, so that's how you do middle digit. Now the final one we're going to look at is terminal. So terminal, we start at the right and we move to the left. So in order to create this query, I'm going to begin with group 3, then group 2, and then group 1, because that's the direction in which I'm reading the information. I want to do descending on these as well, because the lowest number belongs at the bottom. Okay, so now if I look at my terminal digit column, which is 3, over here, goes from 1 to 82. I can look at my 1s group. My first number is 3, and then my 31s. In my 31s, I have 17 and then 19. Okay, in my 60s, I have the 33, and then I have 34. In my 71s, I have 32 and then 33. And then up here in 82, I have 10 and then 11. So you can see how the different ordering changes the way that your query looks. So please make sure to pay attention that all of the subsequent group columns are sorted appropriately. A lot of the errors that I saw were that this very first group was sorted and then these other two had no sort on them at all. So make sure to pay attention to how all of your sort data is.